Hello, everyone. My name is Alexa Van Artreich, and I am the Community Education Coordinator for the VCU Department of Gerontology. I wanted to share a quick crash course on disrupting ageism and promoting autonomy with older adults, a topic now more important than ever given the current circumstances with COVID-19. So what is ageism? At the core, ageism is the prejudice, stereotyping, and/or discrimination against someone on the basis of age. It can manifest in many forms, one being internalized ageism. Internalized ageism may be beliefs about one's own self that they are less deserving of resources, careers, and opportunity because of their age. Ageism even reaches an institutional level, such as the view that the growing number of older adults is a crisis. We've all heard of the silver tsunami. The growing number of older adults in our society is seen as a problem, not an asset. Ultimately, ageism impacts how society values older adults. They are seen as a needy and vulnerable population. Ageism may lead individuals to patronize and stereotype another individual based on age. It can lead to harmful language towards elders. Unfortunately, COVID-19 has highlighted the staggering amounts of pervasive ageism in our society, and perhaps even exacerbated it. In this next slide, I'm going to share a few alarming examples that I've come across. The governor of Texas proposing that society should sacrifice elders for the economy led to tweets such as this one from Scott A. McMillan. The fundamental problem is whether we are going to tank the entire economy to save 2.5% of the population, which is 1, generally expensive to maintain, and 2, not productive. On the right of this slide is a tweet about boomer remover. Coronavirus, boring. What even is a corona? Sounds stupid. Boomer remover, cool. Boomers are being removed. Goodbye, old people. Hashtag boomer remover is a trending Twitter hashtag and a morbid nickname for COVID-19. At the bottom of this slide is a headline from Business Insider. Frustrated millennials say they can't get their aging parents to cancel their cruises, stop going to church, and take coronavirus seriously. I have seen posts like this last one from individuals stating their frustrations with their parents or grandparents because I quote, "They're being so stubborn," or "they just won't listen to me." Please remember, patronizing elders, treating them the way that you would treat a child, treating them without respect, is harmful and hurtful, and I'll highlight why that is in the next slide. So what are the results of ageism in our society? A public health crisis. We know from evidence-based information that a result of ageism can lead to reduced recovery of illness, perceived ill health, and increased dependency in older adults, among others. In this time where elders' health may be more at risk, we want to lift them up and encourage them, not perpetuate negative attitudes and stereotypes that lead to these results. Every individual across all ages needs to be strong, unified, and supportive. With ageist language being the concern, perhaps a person-centered approach can be the answer. Who is it for? Elders in your family, grandparents or parents, your community, maybe an elder is someone you encounter on social media. If we are not elders already, it is important to remember that if we are lucky enough, we will all become an elder someday. Person-centeredness asks us to reject the belief that all older adults are the same and to pay close attention to the details of the individual. It highlights individuality of a person. Every person, especially older adults, are unique and have individual hobbies, likes, dislikes, personalities, and more. A person-centered approach rejects the reflex to paternalize and instead promote autonomy, which is the freedom of choice. This approach challenges the infantilization of elders. Elders, among so many other things, are adults. When we infantilize, we diminish who they are as a person and the decisions they have the right to make in their lives. They have lived entire lives and have accumulated many experiences. Let's treat them as such. So we want to take action and empower. It is possible to make suggestions, as you would to any friend or family member at any age, without being paternalistic. For example, if an elder is sharing information that leads you to believe they may be feeling lonely or isolated, especially in these times, sharing resources with them, such as self-care articles you find helpful and tools for social connectivity, is a great idea. With ageism undermining an elder's self-esteem and autonomy, we want to provide resources to elders that promotes independence. We want to empower the elders in your life with skills and knowledge. Maybe this looks like teaching your parent or grandparent how to use FaceTime if they're not already familiar. There are so many resources out there that can assist elders in connecting with family and friends. And who knows, maybe you can learn something too. Empower the elder in your life to make autonomous healthcare decisions, such as calling their doctor about their health if they have any questions or concerns. And my suggestion to all those frustrated individuals who feel that their parents or grandparents aren't taking the necessary precautions amid coronavirus, the best you can do is provide them with evidence-based recommendations from the Center of Disease Control and tell them how much they mean to you and how you just don't want anything to happen to them. Now more than ever, it is important for intergenerational unity. Elders have supported us, possibly our entire lives. Let's support them. Be an advocate for an elder. Be an advocate for ourselves as elders. We are all in this together. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you enjoyed this quick presentation. If you have any thoughts or questions, I would love to hear from you. Please stay safe, wash your hands, and tell an elder how much they mean to you. Thank you.